as if we're like, oh, if Cody wants Ian, well, fuck Ian, bye. Like we have such, Ian presented it in a way that we're so anti-Cody that if we got wind that Cody was supporting Ian, we would want to fuck Ian over just to get at Cody. And it's like, so he was begging him not to tell anyone that he's gonna vote for Ian to stay.
Yeah, it's almost like he's trying to be such a buffer to Cody. For some reason, I don't get that.
Well, if I stay though, then it is 100%. I understand the situation.
Yeah. If I stay, I just hope I'm just not up again. If I don't win.
I don't know. I think you will.
But like when I met
feel
her,
like you will
I was
either
like,
be a pawn.
I literally like.
By pawn, string air
It was
quotes.
so nice, and I was like, kind of, I
Oh, somebody if I stay.
don't know, fumbled over
Yeah.
my word.
And you're like, shit, I'm in my own head. Shit,
I was like, I'm rooting.
I'm rooting it.
Yeah.
Memphis, don't mess this up. This is Reba. You love Reba.
They actually might take you to the end because everyone, no shade, but everyone could perceive your game as like questionable. And so they think like, oh, in comparison, I can make a great case. But that's how my ass got all the way to the end. I think people underestimated me, and then bam, you start winning shit at the end because the odds go up, up, up. So the way you can survive that is you need to start winning shit towards the end. But they'll keep dragging you thinking like, dude, this dude, like, first of all, he made a dumb move with the power. He made this move that, like, I can see that argument.
Making an argument.
Yeah. And then they're
the
like,
10K argument, all that shit.
so when you're talking to the jury, they're like, they can be like, yo, I won HOHs and vetoes. I won this and that, safety sweep, and then they could. But you could combat it by winning your own shit. And that's how I got super lucky towards the end. Because then I was able to build up my resume really quickly. And people didn't expect that. Like you can have 2 HOHs and 2 vetoes really quick towards the end.
Yep. Boom, boom.
But if you don't, then what happens is it's one of those classic seasons of like someone gets dragged to the end. And they become like a sacrificial goat. But that's how you trick they asses. And plus too, I suspect you have deals with people right now. So I bet you're in alliances, so then those alliances will come through for you when things get awkward over the next couple of weeks, I feel like.
Or they just, who knows? You would think, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm fearful to trust anything fully just because, especially seeing the Ian situation. Literally, like, Danny put him up, quote unquote, as a pawn. Then they flipped on him. So that, I'm sure, so they can be like, hey, Tyler, we saved you. So they can be like, hey, Tyler, boom.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Tyler, at this point, probably knows the way I voted.
He knows
he's-
for a fact.
And he's saving that for when he needs it most.